Happy Motivational Monday, everyone, where we deep clean, declutter, and reorganize one small space a day, Monday through Friday. Let me take you through what we're going to do this week. Day one this week is clearing off the two end tables on either side of the bed in my room. This is also super important this week because this is the week that we're working on getting the old bed out of here and getting the new bed in here. So I need to go ahead and get this done so that whenever we get the new bed in here, this will already be cleaned off. Day 2 through 5 this week are going to be the exact same thing, but different rooms. I'm going to be cleaning the grout in here. I like to do this every 3 to 6 months if I can and if I'm home enough to do it, and I try to plan it for a time that I am going to be home to take care of it. The other reason I like to do the grout is, yes, I will come in here at least once a week and I vacuum the floors in here because you get up more dirt with the vacuum than you do with the broom, and I will use the hose and I'll vacuum around in here. But doing the grout also guarantees that I pull everything out of here, I get the whole floor clean, get the grout done, and it gives it a good scrub down because this is like our entryway for us as a family. So when we come home, having a floor in here that looks clean helps me to get back into the mindset of this being like a place of rest and comfort. And so that's one of my goals. So what I'm going to do first is clear the floor, then I'm going to grout it, or clean the grout. And for this week, I'm actually going to be switching to a 1:10 ratio of bleach and water. Normally I switch up my cleaners and I try to change it out, but it's been a little while since we've cleaned the grout, so I'm going to use bleach this time to do it, and I have more bleach than I do any of my other cleaning products that would clean just grout and not damage it. So I'm going to be bleaching it this time, and I'm also going to be clearing everything out of here, but I clean the grout first, because if I mop and then clean the grout, it actually leaves like residue on the tiles. So grout first, then mop. Two things to keep in mind whenever you're cleaning an entryway floorway. Number one, timing. I'm doing it at 10 o'clock in the morning because Matt will be home at 3:30 and I want it completely dry before he gets home. Number two, access. I'm trying to keep the front door clear and not doing any cleaning in front of the front door so the girls can still get in and out to take the dog out. 3, laundry. For me, because this is my access point and my laundry room, I'm trying to keep laundry going, but I'm being mindful of when the laundry is changing over during this process. So I went ahead and changed it over before I started cleaning the floor off, but I'm going to be changing it again probably between cleaning the grout and mopping. But just be mindful, if you're like us and have to keep laundry going all day, whenever you're cleaning your laundry room floor or an entryway floor, keep in mind your timing of when you start, when you need it to finish, because I need this done before Matt gets home at 3:30. He can come in the front door, but because he comes in from work with like where he works in construction, he prefers to come in this door so he's not bringing like sawdust in through the living room. So I try to keep mindful of that. But yeah, just some quick tips on keeping mindfulness of when you're cleaning and getting ready. So I've got the floor cleared off, gonna vacuum it. Like as I said, I get better results from vacuuming. Then I'm going to start grouting it with the bleach combination. Another quick tip on floors, since the rest of this video is mostly going to be floors, do your entryways from each end of the room. So this leads to outside and it leads to my kitchen. Yesterday, I swept off the back steps. Today, I just vacuumed just these few tiles right here in the entryway of the kitchen. That way, as soon as you finish a floor in here, you're not going to instantly have people tracking dirt in from one room to the other as bad as if you had just you know, not done anything at all. It does help. I've noticed a difference. I've tried it out. It does help. So I do a little bit into the kitchen, and like I said yesterday, I did do the stairs out there. I don't vacuum. I do sometimes vacuum outside, but whenever I vacuum out the hose for the lawn or for the dryer, I actually do vacuum those back wooden steps because it helps every now and then, but like I don't do that like obsessively. But I do at least try to sweep it off out there, vacuum out here, so that it's not, so it still helps to cut down the immediate flow of tracking dirt through immediately after just scrubbing down a floor. So the vacuuming is done. As you can see, they're here. The vacuuming is done. So the next step is going to be to get the bleach and a scrub brush. I don't use washcloths. I use scrub brushes for grout. Get it done, then we'll mop. Day 3 is kitchen and floor. There's a couple of little things in the floor in here that need picked up. Dog bowl needs to be moved. I may have them wipe that out. Here is what the laundry room looks like, and again, it was our main entryway, so it got a little bit dirty yesterday, especially after we did yard work yesterday, but you can tell that the grout looks so much better. I mean, just room to room, you can tell that that's lighter now than that is. And I did recently do these, I think right before Thanksgiving I did the grout, so it didn't look as bad as it usually does. But I am gonna spot vacuum this real quick where we tracked in grass after mowing yesterday. And hi Sarah, we're going to vacuum, like I said, the kitchen, get the dog bowl up. I usually try to keep a towel over there or the rug down in here all the time when we're doing dishes, because we still hand wash like the pots and pans and things, so we need to take care of that. But let me move all this, vacuum, and then I will get to the grout in here. And because it's a little bit later in the day, I may have to either put fans in here or something to try to get the floor dry a little bit faster before dinner tonight. But, oh, and to keep the girls out of here, what I do is, usually I keep their water right here, but what I'm gonna do is move their water to the dining room table for now. Move my phone in just a minute. I'll get your notebook, it's fine. She's not supposed to have notebooks on here if water's on here, but I told her that was okay for right now. But I moved their water to in here, and they're also going to watch Dolphin Reef on Disney Plus while the kitchen floor dries. One thing that I actually do different in the kitchen than I do any other room is I actually am going to do the grout and then immediately afterwards do the mopping, because the kitchen is so much bigger and because I need the space faster than I do in the other rooms. I'll go ahead and do it that way, and it helps the process to go along a lot easier and be able to do like almost like sections at a time. So I'll do like this section right in front of the office at one time. I'll do the section right in front of the laundry room at one time. The section, you know, right here in front of the stove. And sorry about the movie in the background. The kids are watching Dolphin Reef on Disney Plus. And then I'll do this section at one time. So I try to break it up a little bit at a time, and that allows the floors to kind of almost dry in sections. My main focus right now is to get this area done before Matt gets home, so that there's a path to the laundry room and so I can get back to laundry as quickly as possible. Day 4, we're doing my bathroom first. I actually swapped 4 and 5. I was going to do the girls' bathroom first. But because I was already done with scrubbing the bathroom today, which is why I sound kind of funny, so I have my handkerchief on. Just finished scrubbing and bleaching down the whole bathroom. So I'm going to go ahead and get started on the grout in here. Day 5 was supposed to be the front bathroom, the kids' bathroom, then I was going to do it. But my sweet 11-year-old decided that while I was working on doing some other remodeling stuff for the house and things, and doing some inventory shopping or stuff for our house, that she would go ahead and take care of it for us. And she did an actually pretty good job in here on it. So there's day 5. You don't get to see me doing it because my 11-year-old volunteered to do it and did a pretty decent job on it. So that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next time.